The next play, yeah.
Next up, CT, we got a special guest in the building, Yung TurnUp. What up, my boy?
Bow! You already know who it is, your boy Yung TurnUp, CT. I'm in the building. Off, what's Gucci?
What's good? Nice to have you on the channel. All my interviews, I start from the beginning. So just introduce yourself to the viewers. Tell them a little bit about yourself. A little bit about your upbringing. Start from the beginning, you know. Don't hold back. Tell us the childhood stories, you know, that makes you you.
Well, if anyone don't know who I am, I'm Yung TurnUp. You feel me? Yung TurnUp. Coming in from Connecticut. Hard for that, you feel me? Shout out to my city. Man, you know, I'm all about the turn up. Like, it's a fucking movie. It's a viral movie. Let's get it. Like, you feel me? I'm all about turning up. Y'all can find my music on all platforms. Find me on Instagram at Yung TurnUp. That's YUNG_turnup. Like, you know, let's get it. Like, you know, I'm here. Let's get it. Shout out to motherfucking, you already know. We up next. So you already know. CT next. We here.
Yeah, next up, CT.
Next up, CT. We here.
We here, baby. Alright, so, you know. Tell us a childhood story, something that you remember that stands out to you, something that impacts your life, that makes you you, that gives you the drive you got today.
I ain't gonna hold you. One childhood story that I never forget when it come like impacting my career, it was me and Lil Wayne at the rec shop. And for people who don't know what the rec shop is, you already know. Shout out to Mecca. Like, that was a hip hop fashion spot back in the day, back in the 90s, where everybody used to pull up to get their Pelly jackets, their Ava Rex. You feel me? That was like
that was in the plaza.
That was like a Daniel's Leathers in the hood. You feel me? That was like a Daniel's Leathers in the hood. That was in the plaza. Facts. So we went from that, and I'll never forget. I heard it on the radio. You feel me? It was like Cash Money Records. Lil Wayne, Juvenile, they all was about to be at the rec shop. So I'll never forget that day. I told my mother to pull up to the rec shop. I ended up meeting Lil Wayne, everything, you feel me? I didn't get no autograph, you feel me, because of Birdman. Fuck you, Birdman. It's like, I'm fucking with you. But you know, but listen, shout out to Birdman, let's work. But real talk, like, you know, Lil Wayne's one of my favorite rappers. So that day, just even meeting him, you know what I'm saying? I remember that day he told me, he was like, just keep going. He like, we gonna meet again. He was like, don't worry, I'm a sign it one day and we gonna meet again. He had to go, because I understand.
How old was you?
I was like 8, 9 years old, and I understand now as an artist, you understand, like, when you got your management team telling you to go, telling you to hurry up, rush you probably can't even sign that autograph sometimes. Like, he really wanted to sign the autograph. Lil Wayne, I seen it on his face, like, he had the pen, everything ready to sign it, but it was just too much people that he was like, I gotta go. They pushing him on the buzzer, like, gotta go, water. So it was crazy that day, but Lil Wayne, you know, that was one of my, like, you know, experiences. I was like, yo, I want to live like that. I got to live life like that. They living life on the road.
On the road.
People chasing them. That's an experience. Like, as an artist, you want to feel that, you know what I'm saying? You want to have that fan base. You want to inspire other people. So.
I want to feel the stage with all the lights. I want to feel that big stage.
Nah, facts. Being on stage is something different, too. You know? And we could talk about that, too, you know?
Yeah, I mean, but we might as well get into it since we there.
That's offending.
You know, you've been tearing up all these performances and all over.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So tell us about performing. How do you practice a set? Like, how do you perform? Like,
well, you know, practice make perfect. So as all artists, you know, even independent artists or any artists who coming up on their way, you know, when you got a performance, you gotta go hard. Like, that's you know what I'm saying? Like the 5 P's, and I always tell people about the 5 P's, you feel me? Having the 5 P's, you gotta, you know, what excellence to make sure you have a proper performance, you feel me? You gotta know that this is your artistry, so you gotta be in the mirror, you gotta be practicing, you gotta know, like, damn, you know what I'm saying, did I mess up on my words? Do you know all your words to your songs? So I always make sure before I got any show that I do or anything that I'm doing, like, I always influence myself, like, I gotta go hard. And no matter if the last performance, if everybody was screaming turn up, I gotta get 1,000 more people to scream turn up. So it's just all about the wave and building and having the momentum, you know what I'm saying? Once you got that momentum, you don't want to die down. You want to just keep building, like, what could you do new? So I always think about what can I do new in a performance and when I'm performing, you feel me?